This
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
conference
We
will
can hear
now be
you.
recorded.
Oh, great. Thank you. All right. So, what we were discussing in the last session, we have discussed about what are all the what is the on-premises, what is the cloud computing, what are all the different kind of categories of EAS, PAS, CS, and what are the different kind of public, private, hybrid deployment modes, and different kind of cloud vendors we have: Azure, Amazon, Google, and so what I'm going to discuss over here, whatever the services we are going to discuss in this Azure engineering. If you observe all the services, there are two things only. One is storage, like this Azure storage account and Azure SQL, Azure Synapse Data Lake analysis services, and Cosmos DB. All these are for storing of your data. These are all for the storage systems. Means whatever the data you have, the data if you want to store, you can use any of one. That's based on the requirement. We can use either storage account, Azure SQL, Synapse, Data Lake, analysis services, Cosmos DB. And coming to these two are for processing of your data. Okay, a data engineer, what he will do, the data whatever is stored somewhere, he is going to process that data by using this Azure Databricks and Azure Data Factory. Each service having different kind of functionalities. Based on our requirement, we are going to use this Azure Databricks or the Data Factory to perform the ETL process from different kind of storage systems into our target system over here. Okay, by using different target systems, we are going to do here. Okay, so what is the first thing we need to do to start this Azure services to be used for our project? To start to use these services, what you need to do is you have to first create a subscription, because where we are going to develop all these things, we are going to develop all these things in the app.portal www.portal.azure.com. Okay, so inside this website you need to purchase the services whatever is required, and you need to implement your project. So to purchase the services, you should have some subscription over here. Okay, you should have subscription over here. So what is a subscription? A subscription means you need to, whenever you are purchasing any services, it needs to charge the amount, right? It needs to charge the amount for the services, right? Whatever the charges you are going to pay for the services, so that information you need to specify under a particular subscription. When you are going to create a subscription, what are all the things required? You require an email address and you require a credit card. Okay, you require an email address and you require a credit card to create the subscription. Okay, so what email I can use? Can I use Gmail? Yes. Can I use Yahoo Mail? Yes. Can I use my organization mail ID? Yes. But I don't recommend to use Yahoo Mails, Gmails. And organizational mail ID, obviously you don't have because you are not working in any organization. So what kind of mail ID we can use? The mail ID what you can use is on Microsoft mail ID, on Microsoft.com. So by using this mail ID, you can able to use this one on Microsoft.com email address. So this email address you need to create. And also you should have a credit card information. Are they going to charge anything from my credit card? Definitely they don't charge anything until 28 days. First 28 days they don't charge anything. Don't charge anything. After 28 day, the 28th day, your account is going to be disabled. The Microsoft Azure account, whatever the subscription you are going to create, that is to be disabled after 28. After 28 days, account will be account will be disabled. Alright. So what I need to do after 28 days? After 28 days, if you want to continue this subscription, you need to upgrade your account to paid account. So whatever the first 28 days, the subscription what we are creating is a free subscription. First 28 days, they are going to give a free subscription. They don't charge anything from your account. But after 28 days, account will be disabled. Then you need to upgrade your account. If I am upgrading my account, how much they are going to charge from my account? That depends on the service what you are using. For example, I want to use a Azure SQL database. So that is to be charged per hour basis, per hourly how much they are going to charge. Okay. So service to service the cost is different. But you no need to scare about this. So what you can do, let's say for example, but be cautious. I'm going to practice now by logging to my account with this paid subscription. I'm going to create two or three services. I have created two or three services. Then whatever the services I created, I'm just practicing 30 minutes or 1 hour. After 1 hour, after 1 hour, so you need to delete the resources. Definitely, you need to delete the resources. If you're not deleting the resources, then definitely what will happen? It is continuously charging from your account. If you are deleting immediately after your practice is completed, again you can create. So for creation, it don't take much time. It's just seconds or the minutes of the time. Then why you are leaving that one? So don't keep it. Delete once your practice completed. If you are doing like that, whenever you are creating and practicing, hardly 10 to 20 rupees only it will charge. They don't charge more than this. They don't charge more than this. If you are practicing and deleting the resources immediately. Okay, inside the Azure account, I have so many services. What are the benefits we are going to get with the free subscription within the first 28 days? Let's say for example, I have 100 plus services. Out of 100 plus services, of course, we are going to use for Azure data engineering only hardly 15 services. Azure data engineer can be used hardly 15 plus services. So out of these 100 plus services, Microsoft is giving 25 plus services lifelong free. Some of the services they are providing lifelong free. They don't charge anything even if your subscription is a paid subscription also. They don't charge anything even your account is a paid subscription also. And 25 plus more services 1 year free. That means up to 1 year the list of services whatever are covering under this 1 year free, they don't charge anything. They don't charge anything over here. And remaining services whatever the 50 plus services, remaining 50 plus services needs to pay. When even within 28 days of the free subscription also, if you are going to use this 50 plus services, you have to pay. Are they going to charge from my credit card? Absolutely no. Within the first 28 days, they don't charge anything even for this 50 plus services. But without paying, they don't charge. Without paying, they don't allow you to create these 50 plus services. Then what is the other alternative? The moment when you are creating the free subscription, Microsoft is giving some credit points to your account. Microsoft is giving some credit points to your account. How many credit points? 14,500 rupees. Okay, 14,500 rupees free amount they are offering. So within 28 days, you need to consume this amount for above specified 50 plus services. This amount, whatever the free amount they are giving, you need to use for these paid services in the first 28 days. For example, within 10 days, I have spent all the amount, whatever given 14,500. Immediately the 11th day, the 11th day, immediately 11th day account will be disabled. So whichever is first, either the 29th day or the amount 14,500 rupees, if you are consuming in 10 days or 5 days or 6 days, then your account will be disabled. Even 28 days, after 28 days also, still you have some amount, the amount will be elapsed. You need to utilize this 14,500 rupees within 28 days. Is it clear, guys? Total out of services, 25 plus services lifelong free, 25 plus services 1 year free, 50 plus services needs to pay. So here, whatever the Azure related services, this 15 plus services, some services might be covering under these 25 plus services, some services will be covered under these 25 plus services, some services will cover under the 50 plus services. These are all the overall services available. Azure data engineering related services might cover under lifelong free, some services, or some services 1 year free, some services paid. So for those paid services, you can use this 14,500 rupees first 28 days. First 28 days they don't charge anything from your credit card. After 28 days they are going to disable your account. So once you are upgrading your account, then they are going to charge from your account. Clear? Any question on this, guys? So what I am suggesting everyone, so only 28 days is your free account. So instead of creating by everyone, let's say for example, there are 20 people in the training batch. 20 people in the training batch. Instead of creating all 20 accounts, 20 subscriptions at a time, instead of creating all these 20 subscriptions at a time, what I'm suggesting, try to make it few accounts only, or one or two persons can create, all other people can use same account. So first 28 days you can use these two persons accounts, and next again other two persons can create. Other two persons can create this account over here. So this is how you can able to practice without using a paid accounts, because all of you are creating 20 subscriptions, then within the first 28 days everything will be collapsed, right? Disabled. So that is the reason what I am requesting, whoever wants to create your account, so first 28 days, and then after other two persons can create 28 days, because once you are using a credit card, cannot use that credit card, can't use same credit card again for creating a new subscription, creating a new free subscription. Only one credit card, one time only. Even if you are changing your email address as well, even if you are changing your email address also, you cannot create the free subscription by using the same credit card. Debit cards will not allow. Only credit cards it will allow to create. All right. Any questions from anyone about this one? The subscriptions and all those things.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah, go
See, if
ahead.
I'm creating one subscription, then is it possible to log in parallelly? Let's say more than one or two
Yeah,
persons.
you
Is
can.
it possible
You
to
can.
log in? Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Hey Ram, this is Satish.
Yes, Satish, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, is this the same process to create an account in organization, or they will
Children,
do some other process?
no, the same paid subscriptions we have, so they can directly take the paid subscriptions. And also, organizations are giving some for practicing purpose instead of giving this 28 days free subscription kind of thing. So they are
Okay,
offering some for it's a organizations only. So they are giving some free accounts.
yeah, thank you, Ram.
Even for schools also they are giving. Not only for organization, some schools also Microsoft Azure is offering some free subscriptions for practicing purpose. It's not 28 days. It's almost lifelong just for practicing purpose with limited services.
Okay, they must also use credit card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Every subscription needs to map to one credit card. So based on that, the charges will be debited from your credit card. Okay. All right. So what are the requirement now to create a free subscription? So to create a free subscription, first let me go to Azure account. So azure.com. Please keep in mute once your question completed. All right. So www.azure.com. So inside this azure.com, see here, try Azure for free, and you can able to click on this one. When you are try free, see here, invent with purpose, innovate anywhere. Wow, your customers everywhere. So grow your business by creating a scalable solution with powerful tools, training and support. Start exploring with an Azure free account and get 12 months of popular free cloud services plus $200 credit points. 200 into 75 rupees, it is 14,500 rupees amount you will get free to your account initially. Okay. Now you can see here, if you want to create a free subscription, click on try Azure for free. See here, build in the cloud with an Azure free account, create, deploy and manage applications across multiple cloud on premises and at the edge. Okay. If you want start free, you can click on start free. If you want pay as you go, pay as you go is nothing but paid account. So directly if you want to create a paid account, you can click on pay as you go. Start free means first 28 days free subscription if you want to create. And you just come down the popular services free for 12 months and 25 plus other services always free, and start with $200 Azure credit points. So these are the three benefits you are getting once you are creating a free subscription over here. Popular services 12 months, 25 plus services free always, and 200 plus Azure credit points. All right, do you want to see what are all the 12 months free services? 4 more Azure services now free for 12 months, plus now get Azure Logic Apps free always. So these are the services currently they are offering free. Yeah, these are the 12 months free services. These are all always free. See full all free services. Click over here. Yeah, these are all the services they are offering free currently. These are all the services. Virtual machines and okay. So whatever it is. So now what we need to do, we have to create a Azure free subscription. All right. So to create Azure free subscription, first you should have email address. Why I'm not recommending a email address of Gmail, Yahoo Mails? One of the service, that is Azure Analysis Services, is not compatible to your Gmail and Yahoo Mails. So that is the reason I'm going to use this on Microsoft mail ID on Microsoft.com, and you should have a credit card. Anybody having credit card wants to create a free subscription right away, then please let me know. I will uh, I will guide you. You can share your screen and I will give you the instructions how to create this free email address and how to create a free subscription. Anybody wants to share your screen to create this free subscription account? Anybody?
Yes,
Who wants to create? Your good name? Sai Krishna, do you want to create?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So please, do you have credit card?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please share your screen and put in mute. Whatever the instructions I am telling, just follow the instructions.
Okay.
Share your screen. So please follow these instructions to create a Azure free account. Please share your screen now, Sai Krishna. I hope you got screen sharing option. You joined from your mobile. You should join from laptop. Okay. Anybody joined from the laptop? Anybody joined from the laptop and wants to create the free subscription? Nobody?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let me show you on my machines. But I have
Yeah,
created already so many accounts. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, basically I have created last month or before last month, but it got expired.
Okay.
So in that same account, if we change the credit card, is it? I mean, will be work out or
No, you
the
can
account
take it.
will be?
No. You can take a new email address and use the new credit card. Okay, I will show you how to create a email address. Okay, so to create a on Microsoft email address, simply go to office365.com. So let me go over here. Office365.com. Okay, so here simply go to the products, or else you can click on this for business. You can click on here. Why I am going to this Office 365? Just for creating one sample email address. Click on for business. Under this for business, simply go down. Microsoft 365 Business Standard. So simply try free for 1 month. You need to click over here. Try free for 1 month. Click on here. So here simply you can click on not you. Click on this not you. Here you can give any personal Gmail address. I'm going to give this e-classes trainings, online trainings at the rate gmail.com. Any Gmail address you can able to give. Then click next. Now we need to click on setup account. Click on setup account. Here you can provide some basic information. Your first name, I'm going to give it as a Ram Boyapati. Phone number and 885245 and company e-classes, and our company size is any information you can give, and India. Okay, then click next. It will send one verification code to your mobile. Send verification code. Click on verify. Okay, so here you need to put your business name. So my business name I'm going to put as a e-classes dev. So this is my business name. I'm going to put. Check availability, because if someone already used this name, then you cannot. Something this is like a you can see ram@tcs.com, right? TCS is your company and domain name. Similarly, you need to create one domain name over here. Any name you can give. Check the availability. Sorry, it has already taken by someone. E-classes dev Azure. Okay, e-classes dev azure.onmicrosoft.com. Then click next. You need to put some username. So username I'm going to give it as a Ram only. ram@eclassesdev azure.onmicrosoft.com. So what is the password you are going to set? I'm going to set some password. Any password you can give. Then click on sign up. It will create one account now, and you don't need to do any kind of payment here. First 30 days of free. Office 365 account is free. We don't want Office 365. Just stop it. You don't need to go this quantity and payment, this one. We just stop up to here only. Thanks for creating an account with us. Alright. So now we have created one email address. By using that email address, what is our email address? The email address is ram@eclassesdev azure.onmicrosoft.com. ram@eclassesdev azure.onmicrosoft.com. By using this email address, we are going to perform this. Okay, all right. So simply how to create a Azure account. So simply click on start free. So to create a start free account, you need to use the account. What is the email address? ram@eclasses dev azure dot on microsoft.com. ram@eclasses eclasses dev azure dot on microsoft.com. Click next. Give the password as well. So we are trying to create a Azure free subscription. Right here, you need to fill all the information. So your country and your name, last name, and your personal email you can give. You don't need to provide the email whatever we created. You don't need to give this one. Your personal Gmail you can give and your mobile number. Okay, and click on text me. It will send one OTP for verification purpose. Verify the code. Okay, this organization PAN ID. These are not mandatory things. Agree, or else you can give organization name as eclasses. Any name you can give, no issue. And click on next. All right, see here. Now it is asking credit card information. So here you need to put your credit card, your name on your credit card, and your card number, and your expires time on that credit card, CVV, and you can give any address, city, state, and the postal code and country region. Then you need to click on sign up over here. Once you are clicking on sign up, your Azure free account will be created with 12 months of the free services, popular services for 12 months free, 25 plus services always free, 13,300. It's not 14,000. It's not 14,500. It should be 13,300 credit to use in your first 30 days. The amount what they are giving to you, you should use that amount within the 30 days only. And there is no automatic charges over here. It's not 28 days. It is a 30 days. And there is no automatic charges. Without intimating to you, without upgrading by yourself, they don't charge anything. So no automatic charges. After your credit is over, we will ask you if you want to continue with pay as you go. They will ask you automatically. They don't upgrade your account and they don't start charging from your account. You don't need to scare about that. Okay, if you do, you will only pay if you use more than the free amount of the services. Okay, so this is how you can able to create the free subscription over here. So once the free subscription is done, then what you need to do is you need to log into your portal. So where we can log into this portal is, so simply you can go to the portal.azure.com. So you have to use a account to log in after you are creating. Click on this RAM. Now it is logged into your portal. This is your portal. Which email address we have used? ram@eclasses dev azure on microsoft.com. So this is the account I have created. Do you want to check what is your subscription type is? Your subscription type is a free subscription or pay as you go subscription. Simply on the top search you can see, you can type anything like what you are trying to search. I want to see my subscription. So you can type for the subscriptions. What is your subscription? I don't have any subscription. Did you see any subscription over here? You don't have any subscriptions. Did I create any subscription? No, because I don't have a credit card. I haven't. If you are creating your credit card and giving credit card and all those details, then a subscription will come with the subscription ID and what is the amount you cost and the status is active, and here it is a free subscription. The subscription name here will come it as a free subscription. So from this free subscription you can able to start practicing of the services. So this is something similar like your Amazon portal. When you are going to the Amazon to purchase the product, what are all the, see, simply I am going to amazon.in, shop online Amazon. So here also you need to sign in by using your user ID and password. Similarly, in Azure portal also we are able to sign in over here. We are able to sign in, and once you are signing in here, you are going to see what are all the different kind of categories available to purchase the products. These are all the different kind of categories, and here also you can see different kind of services here. Like click on all services. So all the services, they are categorizing the services into general, compute, networking related, storage account related, web related, mobile related, containers, databases. See here under the databases you have Azure SQL and SQL servers, and go to the analytics. Under the analytics you can see there is a data factory, Azure Databricks, Azure Synapse, and data lake. So these are all the things we are going to cover under the Azure data engineering, if you remember. Mostly these data engineering services will cover under the analytics and databases and storage. Mostly 99% we are going to use storage, databases, analytics. All our Azure data engineering related projects we are going to cover under this three. Clear? So whichever the service you want to implement your project, simply we are going to create a service over here. So let's say for example I want to create a storage account. Click on storage accounts. You don't have any storage account set, and you cannot create with this free you don't have even free subscription also. So if you don't have a free subscription, you cannot create these accounts. See, start with Azure free trial, get started 200 credits. Access student benefits, get a free software Azure credit or Azure access Azure dev tools for teaching after you verify your academic status. If you are a student of a college, they are going to give access to the colleges as well. Alright. So when you are working in the project in your real time, they will give you the paid subscriptions. By using that subscription, you can able to create. Whenever you are going to create a survey, for example, I want a storage account because I want to store some data. I have 1,000 movies in my laptop. All the 1,000 movies I want to store into this cloud. So you need to create a storage account. To create the storage account, definitely from which credit card you want to charge the amount, that subscription you need to specify. Let me show you. See, okay, you cannot. So you need to click on the create here. So when you are creating, click on create. It is asking you to create a free account. Okay. So first you should have Azure free account. So what I'm expecting from Monday, by Monday, at least any of one person can able to create this free account. Okay, at least one person can create the free account. Any questions from anyone? So one organization can have multiple subscriptions. The reason why they have multiple subscriptions is because in a organization they have different departments. This is TCS. TCS having different departments. The software projects what they are developing, each department wise they will create different subscriptions. At the end of the year, they can able to understand, okay, these people at the end of the year, then they can able to understand, okay, for this department how much amount we spent for the project, for this department how much we spent, for this department how much we spent, for this department how much we spent, all these things. Okay,
So
any
how
questions?
many subscriptions we can have under single tenant?
That is, I think around it's I don't think it is a limitation. If it is there, then it is a 250 around, I think. Guys, give a second, I will tell
Yeah.
them.
Hi Ram, I have a question. Ram.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Ram, to do the Microsoft Azure Solution Architect certification, what is the course content we are going to cover in our classes? Is going to sufficient or like we need to
Yeah, see,
read more?
two things here.
Uh-huh.
Microsoft Solution Architect. Okay. Solution for what? Like if you want to give solution for business intelligence projects, or if you want to give solution for the application development projects. So what exactly it is, based on that you have to choose the courses. So that's what I told in the first session. There are four different kind of things inside the Azure DevOps engineer is completely different, is not architect. And Azure admin is a administrative kind of things he will take care. And Azure data engineer is going to implement the projects and solutions, everything for the business intelligence side. And Azure developer is completely working on the application side. Okay, so if you
Mhm.
want to, in what area you want to be master? Do you want to be master like in the business intelligence side, or do you want to be master in the application side, some other services? I want to learn the whole Azure. It's not sense actually making it's not make sense. I want to learn the whole Azure all services. So choose one particular area, become a master and solution architect or whatever.
Mhm. Okay, but for certification perspective, they are going
This is going
to
to be
questions.
203.
Mhm.
Whatever the course we are covering, this is completely Azure data engineering. The exam number is DP 203. Earlier it
Okay.
was DP 200 and 201. and they are merging these two, and finally they are giving 203. Azure Data Engineering DP 203.
Okay.
Any
So
other
this
questions from any?
certification
Yeah.
will contain areas from all other also, right? From DevOps or whatever other areas
No,
also,
no,
right,
no,
Ram?
no, no, no. Only Azure Data Engineering related, business
Oh,
intelligence related solutions.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Very,
Okay.
very good demand in the market actually, especially for this. Plenty of openings. With a single round of interview also they are taking 15 minutes of the interview. Any other questions from anyone, guys? Okay, so we don't have any session from Sunday. For Sunday, then again the next session will be on Monday, the same time. Okay, so before Monday, so whoever wants to continue this course, so please confirm with the